What is it, Gary? First of all, Beth had me signing some of them last night, and because of the texture of the magazine, a Sharpie doesn't work on the magazine. It wipes right off. It's almost unsignable.
Well, I got a silver Sharpie. Maybe that'll work. I know I got one for a client and one for charity, and then I got about 10 that were just sent in the mail.
Listen, peace and love.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
I don't mind signing a Rolling Stone magazine if I run into you. But peace and love, please. Any magazine sent after today.
This is a serious message to everybody watching my update right now. Peace and love, peace and love. I want to tell you, please, after the 20th of October, do not send fan mail to any address that you have. Nothing will be signed after the 20th of October. If that has a date on the envelope, it's going to be tossed. I'm warning you with peace and love, but I have too much to do. So no more fan mail. Thank you, and no objects to be signed. Nothing. Anyway, peace and love, peace and love.
Yeah, let me structure my peace and love. Peace and love, peace and love. I'm warning you with peace and love. Any Rolling Stones sent in after, what's today's date?
The 23rd?
After the 23rd of March. With peace and love, I will be tossing them. Peace and love, peace and love. Actually, anything sent in after the 23rd will be forwarded to Ringo Starr.
You know what's funny how it, like,
peace and love.
Like, you get up at the crack of dawn, you do the show for 4 or 5 hours every day, right? Then you go and you take a bunch of meetings, and then you go to bed.
Right.
What is Ringo doing?
I don't know. Well, he could be signing.
Right.
He could be signing.
Even if he's on tour, right? He's got to have months off at a time.
He could take an hour out of his day and sign. I don't have the hour. But seriously, I don't want people sending in their Rolling Stones because I'm not going to sign them.
Right. So as anything I get after today,
I'll sign those, and that's it, and then send everything back. And peace and love, you know, that you can't sign them anyway. I'm telling you, wait to see me try to sign. The thing wipes off like it's weird. It's like one of those magic things.
Because I saw you sign one yesterday, and it seemed to be okay. We did it in here.
I did it at home.
And it was in black Sharpie?
Yeah. A black Sharpie, and it worked?
Yeah, remember you just signed it yesterday?
Yeah, because I went home. I couldn't figure out how to do it.
It was for the guy in the contest, actually.
Yeah, I'll show you today. Maybe it'll work.
All right, so I'll bring you the...
All right, peace and love,
peace and love.
And by the way, and speaking of Rolling Stone, Neil Strauss, who wrote the article, has a new book out. Everyone Loves You When You're Dead. And this was really interesting. I was looking at it. The thing's a big book. And it's just various interviews he's done with celebrities, you know? And this is an interview he did with Paris Hilton when she was 18. And I was reading it, and I was like, wow, this is more shocking than I thought. Paris Hilton says, I had a breast job when I was 14, but my mother made me take them out. Now, first of all, that blew my mind, because I was like, how at 14 do you get into a hospital?
Without your parents' permission, you can't get an operation.
Yeah, right? I mean, how did she pull that off?
I don't know.
He says to her, how old are you now? I'm 18. Are you working? I'm thinking about posing for Playboy. They love famous people's kids. Because at that point, she wasn't that well known.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, so Neil goes, like who? And she goes, I don't know. And the only reason I do it is because when my dad finds out, he'll pay me double the money not to do it. Like, how skeevy is that? She's scamming money out of her dad.
Extorting.
But that's, wait. Hilton says, I went out with a guy last night. Which guy? Hilton points to an actor in Saving Private Ryan. We were making out, but then we went somewhere where it was bright, and I saw that he was black and made an excuse and left. I can't stand black guys. I would never touch one. It's gross. Does that guy look black to you? And then Neil says, how black does a guy have to be? She goes, 1% is enough for me.
Wow.
Now, someone just told me that she denies the interview.
Now, why would Neil risk his reputation by putting an interview out that she really didn't do?
I don't know. But I'll tell you what, Neil had 2 tape recorders going on me. I wonder if he had a tape recorder on this conversation.
I'm sure he did.
If he did, send me the tape. I'll play it. I'd like to hear it. Anyway, so there's a plug for Neil's new book.
That's funny.
Since he wrote an article that everyone
She figured out he was black, and then she ran off. But he'd already been kissing her.
He'd already fouled her, Robin, with his blackness. This world's so fucked up. And people, I'm telling you, people treat her like she's a goddess. I mean, I was in Vegas with Beth, and she was giving me the cold shoulder. She doesn't like what I say about her. Can you imagine?
I'm so proud of always having not liked her.
Yeah, right? You take some pride in that. But she does have a lot of hangers-on. She must have walked in with 20 people, and they were opening the door like you would have thought somebody, like the Queen had walked in. It was really wild. They really wanted her there. Everybody got very excited when
they
she
love her in Vegas.
Yeah. Even
Only the Win has banned her.
Do you remember a girl named Victoria Jackson? She used to do our show when she was on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, the blonde.
Yeah, I'm watching, again, JD sent me this clip. It was great. This is from Showbiz Tonight. So most people, when you say to them, Victoria Jackson, they 50% go, I don't know who that is. And the other 50% go, oh, isn't that the chick who was on Saturday Night Live? This was many years ago she was on. And
she had a funny voice.
Yeah, she talks like this. Like, did you know she has an anti-sort of homosexual agenda?
No, I did not know that.
Well, she's evidently very religious, very into Jesus.
I remembered her being religious, like the tail end of her appearances here. I think she was getting really into religion.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
See, I wasn't aware of that, and I just thought it was weird. I'm watching this tape, and she almost sounds like the God hates fags people, but then she tried to say at the end that she has many gay friends.
But she's against them.
It was unbelievable. But the lady who's doing the interview kept interrupting her, so you couldn't find out what the hell she was saying. It was weird, but you got to hear this. This is Victoria Jackson, and she looks like she ate Victoria Jackson now because she's huge. I mean, she's big and fat, and she's got... she had like one of those workout headbands from the 80s, like the kind of headband that Olivia Newton-John would wear.
Right. Oh, you mean all around, like around...
I guess it holds her
like
brain.
a band.
I thought it looked like the one that Lucy used to wear when she vacuumed the house.
Yeah. And didn't she play Lucy in some sort of TV movie of the week?
Yeah, and I think she used to do it on SNL too, but it wasn't like the Olivia Newton-John one. It was like the bow on the top, like Rose Marie used to wear.
Yeah. Yeah, her whole thing now is like she's very, very Christian to the point that she's saying, look, it's not me who's saying this stuff. This is God. It's written. And God doesn't want us, being gay. She was upset because Glee, the TV show, had two guys kissing. Oh, what was great on Showbiz Tonight, they keep showing it over and over again. Like, they couldn't show it enough.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, here. Victoria Jackson went to a Bible college. And I think her point was, she's not a homophobe. God is.
But then wouldn't you be?
I don't know. I don't know. It was a very strange conversation. You want to hear some of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
First, I want to take a look at what you wrote in your column for the website WorldNet Daily about the kiss and the show. Here it is. Did you see Glee this week? Sickening. And besides shoving the gay thing down our throats, they made a mockery of Christians again. I wonder what their agenda is. Hey, producers of Glee, what's your agenda? One-way tolerance? And Victoria, you previously wrote about gay marriage, men and gay relationships in the article. You said, I don't care what is politically correct. Everyone knows that two men on a wedding cake is a comedy skit, not an alternate lifestyle. There, I said it. Ridiculous. Victoria, I've been reading the responses today on websites all over, and basically, you are being accused of being homophobic. How do you respond to that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I think. What matters is what the Bible says. And I'm really concerned about our country because immorality is, well, secular humanism rules the airwaves. And it's stealing the innocence away from this whole generation of children. My daughter's a teenager, and I can't find any show that she can watch.
No. What a shame. She can't find the show.
There's no TV for her.
So how about turning the TV off? Who says she needs television if you don't approve?
Buy her a book.
I mean, what is this? What is this country coming to? Gays aren't being beaten up. What would she want? Leo, I got to interview her. What would she want gay people to do?
Go away.
What do you want them to do? Go away and die? Should they kill themselves? What should they do?
Stay in the closet.
Yeah, stay in the closet and fool women into marrying them? What is it you would have?
Act like you're straight.
Yeah, straighten out, marry a woman and wreck her life. Marry her and just go out and blow guys on the side. Yeah,
that's on Apple.
I mean, this reminds me of the Republicans and their agenda. A lot of it is these quote-unquote social issues.
Yeah, because they can get a vote from wackos like her.
Yeah, they're worried. There is more anti-Planned Parenthood stuff going on Fox News than I've ever seen in my life, and it makes me want to throw up. Planned Parenthood is like the greatest organization ever. They help children, essentially.
Well, if they weren't talking about it all the time, maybe half the people wouldn't know about Planned Parenthood.
Exactly. They help distressed women. They help underage girls who are pregnant, whose parents are going to kill them or they're going to kill themselves. And they help them get abortions, or they help talk to them about their choices. I mean, it's a wonderful organization. This is what the Republicans are worried about. Planned Parenthood. And abortions. They're worried about abortions. All nonsense. And gays in the military.
And we keep tied up with this stuff all the time. Gays in the military, gay marriage.
Stop it already. Here's what the agenda. Abortion is legal. Live with it, you fucks. You don't want to get an abortion, don't get one. Live with this. Planned Parenthood is good. And number 3, all gays should serve in the military openly. Now we're done. Let's get to the real problems.
No, and they can get married.
Married? They can get married, they get divorced, they can have babies, I don't care what they do.
They can adopt.
Here's a group of people, they don't want abortions, and then a gay guy goes with his boyfriend to adopt some orphan, and they're against that too. They don't know what. It's all horse shit. Nonsense. These issues. And that's the issues of Sarah Palin. That's what she talks about. We're going to get this economy going, going to get rid of the gay problem, get rid of that military problem, get the Planned Parenthood out of there. I mean, it's a dumb agenda.
You don't believe you're homophobic. You just believe in...
That's a cute little buzzword of the liberal agenda. Basically, the Bible says homosexuality is a sin, but it has also gossip is listed in the same paragraph as an equal sin.
Oh, man. I always thought she was sort of cute when she used to do our show. And like, wow. Imagine marrying her. You feel like talking to Debbie, the pet lady?
I love Debbie. I just don't want her to use my name.
They say she's crying hysterically. Well, let's... All right, I'll devote 5 minutes to this. I have to admit, I enjoy it, too. I do get a lot of emails saying, keep her the fuck off the air.
I know, but
I'm sorry.
So funny.
I'll get back to Victoria Jackson in a minute. Debbie.
I don't want to talk to nobody no more. I don't want to talk no more. I just understand what I'm going through already. You ruined my life.
Why do you say I ruined your life? I thought your mother ruined your life.
Fucking people, man. I wanted to leave a message. I mean, get that receptionist, bitch. You did. You have no clue what happened here.
Can you say Robin?
You want to know?
Hey, wait, Ronnie wants to talk to you.
Oh, no.
Fuck that, Ronnie, man. I'm not in the mood. You're just taking me fucking like a joke here. I'm fucking crying here. You understand?
Can Ronnie just ask you a question?
I know what Robin did. She's a fucking girl in my fucking grief too right now.
Ask her your question and then be done with it.
No, I can't even talk right now.
Hold on, Ronnie's going to say something.
Hey, will you come up here and get topless?
No, you fucking... Oh, my God. Why are you saying this to me again?
Why'd you call in, then?
Because I didn't call you.
Topless! You're going to come up here and do it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're going to come up here and get topless.
I'm doing it today.
T-O-P-L-E-S-S.
Get topless for me, okay? You little freak show. You're going to get topless for me, if anything, all right? Leave me alone with this topless stuff already. It's not topless right now. I'm having a breakdown. Don't you fucking understand? Breakdown.
You'll do it. You'll come up here. You'll do it when you get here. You'll get topless. T-O-P-L-E-S-S, topless.
Let me ask Debbie. Tell me what would make you happy.
I'm fucking upset here today. What's wrong with you, motherfucker?
Debbie.
You have no fucking mercy on me at all.
Debbie.
You're all ganging up on me every day. I wanted to fucking